Welcome to Listertainment, the channel who never delivers the entertainment it promises in its name. This list idea was given by Carlos Velasquez, who said that I should make a list of double knockouts in boxing and MMA. I wasn't sure what he meant, but I assumed he meant videos where fighters threw a punch at the same time and knocked each other out. I couldn't make this entire video with these clips because YouTube will not monetize it, so I decided to turn it into some of the funniest fight endings with some double KOs included. Thanks again, Carlos, for the idea. I hope this is what you meant. A lot of people think that double KOs are rare, but this is not true, as I found a ton of them, but I included the best ones in this video, and they are funny because you never expect this to happen in a fight. If you happen to enjoy this video, please give it a like and subscribe down below. Also, make sure to turn on those notifications, and please let me know in the comments what has been the funniest thing you have seen during a fight. When Floyd Mayweather Jr. fought against Victor Ortiz, there was cheating on both sides. First, Ortiz started by headbutting Mayweather after he got really frustrated since he was unable to hit him at all. Then we all know how Mayweather reacted by not waiting for Ortiz to be ready and put his hands up and just knocked him out.
As Ortiz tries to sportsmanship, Mayweather makes him.
Yes, Ortiz should have protected himself at all times, but he was trying to be apologetic, and Mayweather jumped on the opportunity and won in a very bad way. Then during the post-fight interview, Larry Merchant started asking him why he did what he did repeatedly until Mayweather lost his composure and responded with this.
You know what I'm gonna do, because you don't ever give me a face shake. You know that? So I'm gonna let you talk to Victor Ortiz, all right? I'm through. They put somebody else up and give me an interview.
What are you talking about?
What are you heard him. You never give me a fair shake. HBO needs to fire you. You don't know shit about boxing. You ain't shit. You're not shit.
I wish I was 50 years younger and I'd kick your ass.
You won't do shit.
I don't know what Mayweather expected. Did he want Larry to bow down to him and praise him for what a great thing he did by knocking out a man who was not ready for the action to resume? Who is he, Trump, who wants to be praised regardless of his actions? The way Larry responded was pretty funny, and then the smile after he said it was freaking awesome and hilarious. This is apparently the first and only double knockout in the history of Muay Thai, which makes the video already really impressive. This was a fight between Dorian Price and Jonathan Lesat. Jonathan was in total control in this fight and had Dorian pretty badly hurt, but Dorian was able to come up with a miracle.
Good try. Oh! A double knockdown! Unbelievable! Who's going to get up here? Is it going to be Dorian? Dorian's got his feet!
Well, I guess in reality, they both pulled off a miracle since they both knocked each other down. But Dorian, who was a fighter who was pretty badly hurt before this happened, somehow managed to get up, and Lesat was never able to get up and was counted out. Dorian hit with a punch while Lesat hit with an elbow. You would have thought that the elbow would have won. The announcers are so excited to be witness to a one-in-a-lifetime event.
First facing down, and that's illegal.
Now into the top of his head facing. There you go.
Those good knees. Those are good. Quite a few blocks, and it's going to still hurt his arm. He's tapping. Oh, he got it. This is great. He made Igor.
Now we have Mark Coleman back in the year 2000 when he beat Igor Vovchanchin in the Pride FC final. Holy shit, what the hell was he trying to do? I think he was trying to jump on the ropes to celebrate, then changed his mind midway through and wanted to jump over the ropes to go visit with his team. Then he just fell flat on the canvas. Damn, this is the funniest thing I've ever seen. He must have been embarrassed since he still couldn't get through the ropes either. After Derek Lewis defeated Volkov with only a few seconds left in the fight, he probably gave the best post-fight interview I have ever seen.
I'm here with the winner, Derek Lewis. Derek, why'd you take your pants off?
My balls was hot. Donald Trump called me and told me I got knocked this Russian out because they're making him look bad on the news. You know, him and Putin, he sit my black ass down and do some more cardio. What you talking about right now? I ain't trying to fight for no title right now. Not with no gas tank like that.
I understand exactly what this man did because I run hot and I am always sweating. So this man taking off his shorts after such a long and grueling fight makes complete sense to me. We as men also understand his balls were hot. Isn't that such a relatable statement? This man is hilarious. In this fight, we have a double knockout that occurred in a professional boxing fight between Keita Obara and Alvin Lagumbai. Here again, we have the guy who was losing during the fight, but somehow they end up getting an incredible hit that does this. Obara was winning the fight, landing the better punches, while Lagumbai appeared to actually be hurt a little bit. But as they both went for a powerful left punch, Lagumbai's hit landed cleaner and knocked out Obara. While Lagumbai fell to the canvas, he did manage to get up fairly quickly. I find it funny that he celebrates the win so hard. I mean, yeah, you won, but at least for me it would be kind of embarrassing. Maybe I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. Now we have the shittiest one on this list. Yeah, that was a pun, you heard it right. Travis Wolford is the fighter in black shorts and is the one who had what is probably the most embarrassing thing happen to him. And it's not the fact that he lost, it's because of this. Yeah, you saw that right. He shit his pants. You can tell that when he's lying on his back, he has already released and doesn't want to get up. But he has to get up. Then you can see his worried face as soon as he gets to his feet, looking back just hoping that his underwear is tight enough for that shit to not hit the floor. But it did. I wonder if the event is canceled after this, because if I was a fighter, I would never fight on that canvas again. So this guy is the one who is supposed to fight Tony Ferguson. Well, I hope he fights better than he climbs fences, because this is pretty embarrassing. Justin Gaethje climbed to the top of the fence to do his backflip celebration, and I guess he was so tired that he lost his footing and came crashing down. This is now the thing he is most known for, because this is hilarious. Then he tries to get up again but can't get up. He kind of looks like me when I try to jump over a 4-foot high fence. He does finally get up and does the backflip, which looks pretty cool. Here we have this scene from the movie where the actor takes an entire minute to die. This is a shortened version, but you should definitely go look for the real thing because it's a thing of beauty. The reason I included it is because it reminds me of the boxing fight between Simon Keane versus Adam Braidwood, where Braidwood got seriously rocked, but it takes him like 5 seconds to go down. It was almost like it was really bad acting, but it was actually real. Why was the ref trying to get in the way? I just don't get it. Are you supposed to wait for the boxer to go down? Because I don't think he was actually trying to stop the fight completely. He kind of wanted to give him a standing 8 count, which is never seen in professional boxing. But regardless, this is one of the funniest stanky leg knockouts I have ever seen. In this fight that happened in 2016 between Avtandil Kurzide and Antoine Douglas, the corner gave Avtandil the best advice I have ever heard and also the funniest one.
You hear me? Mike Tyson, baby. Mike Tyson. Hey, Mike Tyson. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Did you see his face turn from being tired and exhausted to excited to win this fight? He started the round fighting like Mike Tyson, trying to imitate his style, and he certainly did it very well, as he was able to end the fight within 30 seconds of that round starting, making it look like all those first round knockouts by Tyson. The way he reacts after his trainer mentioned Mike Tyson reminds me of my nieces when they are crying and I offer them candy and they start saying, "I like candy, I like candy," and then they stop crying. I think this fight is going to surprise a lot of you. Did you ever think that a double knockout would happen to such a famous and great fighter? Well, it happened to the great Thomas Hearns.
And that's where all the power is, at the end of Tommy's right hand. He's got to get close if he's going to have any chance to win this fight.
Yeah, he can't do that backing away from Tommy Hearns. You know what Snyder has to do is...
He was fighting Jay Snyder in this fight, and in the very first round, they both went to hit each other with their dominant hand, but the Hitman's power was impressive, and he showed it again here, as he was able to knock out Snyder even while being hurt himself. Hearns got up really quickly while Snyder was out for the count. I like these types of videos because as the fight is coming to an end, you start losing all the adrenaline you had built up before and during the fight. But then something crazy happens during the final seconds or right after the fight that gets you excited once again. These things end up making you feel good since you don't expect anything else to happen. But sometimes these events will surpass the actual fight, and this will be the thing you talk about the entire next day. Thanks for watching this video. See you next time.